Who would have thought we'd be talking Rico Dowdle in week 13
Rico
going
Dowdle
against the
versus
Saquon
Saquon
exactly.
Barkley in week 13.
Yeah, who would have thought? So I went first last time. I'm gonna give this one up to you.
Yeah, you look at this and go, imagine us last year saying Rico Dowdle or Saquon Barkley. Saquon's having like the career year, like the best year he could potentially ever have. Do you have matchups? I don't even.
Yeah, Rico Dowdle plays the Los Angeles Rams. Saquon is going against Chicago.
Okay, so Los Angeles Rams allows the second least amount, which is not good for Dowdle. Dowdle's had a great year. Dowdle's actually been better than Saquon this year at RB9, Saquon RB13, which is a running back 2. He's not a running back 1 this year, which is weird to think about because it is Saquon Barkley. It is the Eagles. They are monsters. I'm a little concerned that Dowdle has the Rams defense, which is going to be tough. Again, do not allow a lot of points. They had the 49ers last week, only 11.4 points for Dowdle. Saquon's not, doing anything greater. His ceiling over the last 3 weeks was 13 points. Not good. So that's a little tough. One more stat here. So even in the red zone, Rico Dowdle's been better. RB17 this season. Saquon's been RB22 in the red zone. Again, all things here lean saying go Rico Dowdle. This is a no-brainer, kind of, if you really dig into the stats. But I'm going off of a defensive matchup. I think the Bears are going to be a little bit easier. They've been a little bit more banged up on the linebacker front, and the Bears allow 20.8 points per game to the running back position. I'm going to go Saquon Barkley. Again, a year ago, we're going Saquon Barkley, no brainer. This one is actually closer, I think, than what a lot of people really think. I would not be surprised if this is a ±2 points total this weekend. And I also would not be surprised if they both end up with like 11 points.
I would not be surprised if they're right next to each other when we come. When do they play? Whenever they play, I think there's a Friday game mixed in there somewhere. Holiday football schedule.
Barkley's on Friday this week.
Yeah, there's Friday games. There's Thursday. It's just too much going on. Too many games. But I will say this: you are going to go, wow. I picked up Rico Dowdle off waivers, but I drafted Saquon Barkley in my first round, and I need to win right now, and I only have one spot. I need to win to get into the playoffs, or I need to win to secure my spot, or so I don't fall out. Like, this is a real possibility, and they're two superstars in a vacuum in this season. They're two superstars. Saquon has had a down year, but come on, guys. Like, he's still running back 13. He's still been solid for you week in, week out. His production isn't really coming on the ground. I believe last week he had 10 carries for 22 yards. It's coming in the receiving game, and they are playing Chicago, which Chicago has been putting up points. So I do think, will they be dumping off? Will they be sticking to the run game? Against Dallas, Jalen Hurts threw the ball 39 times. They needed to play. They needed to score points. They needed to be above. Against Detroit, Green Bay, the Giants, other people, other teams, in the past 3 weeks alone, like, this isn't just scattered throughout the season. He hasn't thrown the ball 30 times or more since week 6. So is it going to be a heavy Saquon game where they're going to try to run out Chicago? That's what we have to figure out here. Whereas Rico Dowdle, we know he's the whole effing show. He is Rico Dowdle. I know that's not RVD. I get it. But he's the only show. He's the only show in town in that running game. Chuba disappeared. I don't know where Chuba went. Chuba, whatever. He's invisible. So Dowdle is probably the safest play if you want a solid 11, 12 points, and that's all you need. Yes. But odds are you're going to need to make this decision by Friday, so you don't even know you're scoring. If you played against superstars that went nuts on Thursday, let's say you played against CD or Pickens or whoever went off, you might want to lean towards Saquon because he can give you that 40-point game. It's in his back pocket somewhere. Dowdle has that. He's shown that. Seen it like I think twice this season. But Saquon's more of a safer play. I'm just really juggling around. I don't want to give you an answer because I don't know. I'm just going back and forth.
I did the same thing. It's this could be hit or miss for both. That's the thing about like I said, this is much closer this week than I think it you would think it would be at the start of the season even. You would think Saquon, obvious choice, Dowdle, whatever. I mean, we all assumed Chuba Hubbard was going to be the starting running back for the Panthers, and they're not. It's just it's this close, and I could like it could go either way. It's just
Bears are a
I'm
softer
going based
defense.
off of the defense, and I
Yeah,
think
Bears are a softer defense. It's Saquon. For me, it's
linebackers are
Saquon.
hurt. The linebackers for the Bears are hurt. The edge, the defensive line is not the Rams defense. And that Rams defense is very tough. It's a tough choice, but I have to go with the matchup this week, and that matchup leans me towards Saquon Barkley.
As well as me. But I can definitely see you starting Rico Dowdle because I mean, come on, he's got a better yards per carry. He's like again the only show in town on the ground. So it's going to depend on game script too. Like it really is. We know Philadelphia is going to be in the game no matter what. Carolina can get blown out or they're in the game. There's no other. There's no like, oh, it's the fourth quarter and no, it's blowout or yeah. So, game script.